Well. Hello there, and welcome to my channel. My name is KoalaTea. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm a little too excited to play Fatal Frame today. My throat kind of hurts because I played Pokemon for like an hour prior to this. So if you hear me eating candy, that's why. Or if I just stop to drink tea, that's also why. And I've also been recording like auditions for like 3 hours earlier this morning. So I've been talking a lot today. But I guess that's on par for the course because I actually talk a lot when I'm with my friends. So that is on par for the course. But today we will be playing Fatal Frame. We get to play as someone else today. So the costumes that I have for I could buy different. Oh my lord. Never mind, go back to your normal outfit. Oh well. I don't want to. Wait, what? Does everyone have different their own point pool? I guess. Is that because Yuri has like none, right? What? She has a school outfit. Oh my god. This is. Oh, it's Miku's clothes, not Miyu's clothes. I have to buy this. Oh. It's kinda ugly. Well, I just learned that there are more outfits. Oh, it's not that everyone has their own separate pool. It's that it didn't save any of the ones that I bought from last time. Hey. Well, I know I don't like any of those other ones, so. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the third drop. Then Hojo, the author who sent Hisoka to find photographs, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye and he decides to investigate further. He goes to the inn with a camera obscura and Dewey, his assistant. We're just gonna start because I'm sure they'll give me more stuff. What the heck is a psychic lens? Also, why are we looking at dead, decayed... Oh, I need to press the button. Person, body. I need to read. Hold on. Then Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon reviewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to dwell further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant, Dewey Kagamiya. Let me drink tea in peace. Well, you guys heard my chopstick hit my headphone there. Why did that scare me?
綺麗だけど、なんだか悲しそうな人ですね。
ああ。
こういうタイプの女の人、苦手じゃなかったんですか？
ああ。他にもこの民族学者が調べたものがあるかもな。
また黒沢さんに依頼しますか？
その場所へ行こう。すぐに確かめたい。
こんな時間からですか？
場所は聞いてある。
なら遮影機を持っていきますか？まだ使ったことはありませんけど、試してみるチャンスかもしれません。あそこは良くない場所だと聞いていますから。
ああ。
Oh, hold on, guys.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I am back. That it was literally just me. I think I played through Pokemon the whole time with my headphone half plugged in, so I heard the music, but I didn't realize I didn't hear all the sounds because I was talking so much. And then here, when they were talking, I heard it, but it was like as if they were talking from a faraway room, kind of. So that's the only reason why I noticed it was off. But it should have been fine for you guys. It was just a problem on my end. And as such, I'm going to turn the volume down because I turned the volume up I was like, wait, is the volume low? Somehow the volume was off. Not off, low. And I still got scared by the picture falling out of the book. There's an antique looking camera on the desk. You got lens camera obscura. Measure upgrade. This displays the current health of locked on enemy. It doesn't have a title yet. I need more materials to solidify the theme. Memorial portraiture? The act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. Just realized I shouldn't be playing Fatal Frame after my throat hurts, but whatever, I'm already here. Yellow. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as postmortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, and which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Hence why we are fighting ghosts with cameras, because the camera steals your soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave post-mortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, the post-mortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. It's a reply to an appraisal request for this camera obscura. It urges caution in using it. To Len Hojo, the camera you left me to look at is a device known as a camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare, with an almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say anyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their values as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover of your camera obscura is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I'm happy to compensate. Please think it over. I left the... My bad, I'm still destroying stuff. I left the shadow reading report on the sofa. I should take it with me just in case. This sofa is your bed, apparently. It may have some information that I could use. Who knows when I might need it. This looks like a report written by Yuri. It seems to be about the photo album. Found client Ninhojo report by Yuri, verified by Hisoka. Details of report, find items pertaining to postmortem photography, obtain them if possible, performed shadow reading using the postmortem photograph found on Mount Hikami as a token, located album in Ichiru Manor to custody of object. I know. Where did I put that book about Mount Hikami? Has Dewey been tidying up again? It might be on one of the shelves. Bruh, I know where it was. I found it. I came across this book while researching Mount Hikami. I don't think this story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. The Maiden Slayer? I just saw the title. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once, there was a man who fell in love with the maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade, and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens had been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghost of shrine maidens, still drenched in those bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. It looks like part of Dewey's journal. It must have gotten mixed in here while tidying. I feel bad reading it, but I'm going to read it anyway. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook, and he's bad at tidying up. I feel more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Mrs. Kurosawa for help. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I just couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the visible invisible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time. I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible becoming visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside as to sort out later on, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again. I can't tell if that's still me or not. Hold on. Oh, no, don't do that. Not that either. This button.
A few moments later.
I fixed it finally. I didn't plug this side in properly, but I didn't plug it into the TV properly either. So it's 100% fine for you guys. Once again, I'm just dumb. So why are we going at this hour? This type of camera obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photographs at once, dealing more damage to the ghosts that you photograph. Taking multiple photos at once also helps to get fatal frame shots. After a multi-shot, the camera obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard camera obscura lenses do not work with lens camera obscura. Feel free to take more pictures if you wish. I forgot to switch it out to type 0! Anyway, if you guys are interested in animes and you've watched a couple, can you guys stop talking? Okay, so if you guys watch anime, in particular Free, or I forget what the title is. It's like 7 Deadly Sins or something. I haven't watched that one, so I don't know which character he plays. But if you watch the Japanese version of Free, Den's voice actor is the same as Makoto. Just FYI, I don't follow them on social media or anything, but I was like, why can't I go forward? I actually pay attention to voice actors, hence why I wanted to become a voice actor if you saw that episode of Pokemon. CR. Oh, you guys can kind of do shadow reading. I wonder if this is the same as the power Hisoka uses for her shadow reading. There's a piece of paper? Not a piece of paper. Never mind. I'm gonna go a little bit further because I had to pause twice to fix audio for myself. I'm not gonna look into that room because that room be... Oh! What are you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, wait. She was... I should go check over there, shouldn't I? How do I run again? Oh, no, that's a trace button. This... Oh, I don't know how to run. I forget. Can I... Oh, well, okay, you can't see anything. How do I run? That is a... This button? Yeah, the other button. The dust falling from the ceiling scared me. The hatch on the duct has shut itself. It must have been the wind. Are you sure about that? Oh, I could have gotten 2 ghosts. Oh, I could have gotten 3 ghosts. Type 24. I mean 14 film. 24 film. What am I doing? I don't know how to play Fatal Frame anymore. Dumb ghost hand, don't you dare. Can I open this? I cannot. There's creepy, like, sounds going on, so I'm scared. So I'm gonna cut this episode here. I don't want to go any further. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Please leave a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Also comment and hit the bell icon so you know when I upload another video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!